first complete lap and then the whole of the first bend before they break for the inside lane. So the first stagger difficult to assess. The Olympic 4x400 meter relay for women underway. And Donna Fraser has gone off pretty quickly, so has the Pole Rebecca on the outside. The Americans going very strongly too. Out in lane 5, Didi Trotter, 5th in the 400 meters, 50 flat, so she's running very quickly indeed. But the United States are leading at the moment. The Russians going quite well too. Krasnomets going very well. Michael.
Well, Fraser's going to have to get into it a little bit more. She's a little bit deceiving because she's got the long legs. But Didi Trotter at this point running a great leg on the first leg for the U.S., but it's very difficult. But what you want to watch for to see who's leading is at the exchange, see who touches off first.
Well, certainly the Russians coming in, and Nazarova, who world indoor champion, will take over. And the United States probably just in the lead. Not a bad run by Donna. That's not bad at all. The United States leading. Russia in second place. Jamaica in third place as they go into the back straight. Then they'll break for the inside. So this is going pretty well to the script so far. USA, Russia, Jamaica, Great Britain, and Great Britain have got Kathy Murphy on the second leg.
Well, second leg is where you want to hide your weakest leg. So I expect that here. Monique Henderson for the U.S. is the weakest leg for the team in the U.S. Kathy Murphy, the weakest leg for the U.S. But you can also make up ground here. A lot of teams will try to change strategy a little bit and put a tougher leg on the first and second legs and load up the front and put pressure on the other teams. But right now the U.S. done a very good job of holding the lead.
And they're clear to give their baton away, and it's Sanja Richards, who is 6th in the 400 meters final, takes it over. The Russians, that's Zakina, the European champion. The Jamaicans in third place, that's Dover. Davy, rather. And Great Britain, well, an awful lot of work for Great Britain, really, and that the United States way out in the lead now. Britain have gone, really. It's a very difficult leg indeed for Ohuragu, and Ohuragu now what, in 5th place at the moment. America 1, Russia 2, Jamaica 3, Poland 4, Great Britain 5, India 6. That's how they go at the moment.
Well, I expect that it's going to come down to a very fierce race for second between the Russians and the Jamaicans. The Jamaicans will have Sanja Richards on their anchor, an incredible veteran. She's been on 4 Olympic teams. And the Russians will have Antioch, the bronze medalist from the 400 here.
It's a very good lead, isn't it, for Monique Hennigan? 4th here with a personal best of 49.59. In second place, the Russian Antioch, as you said, bronze medalist, going very strongly. The margin about 15 meters. The Jamaicans in third place, then the Poles. And Great Britain anchored home by Lee McConnell. And Lee McConnell now in, what, 5th place, and just moving past the pole. And this is a very good run by McConnell, but she's got a lot to do. Prokopek is the Polish athlete she's going past. The United States now increasing their lead, really. Monique Hennigan has had a very good run, and the Russian Antioch will make no impression whatsoever, and this is how they're going to line for the medals, certainly. The United States, always the favourites, with 3 in the individual 400 meter final, coming home to take gold. Russia, with Antioch, Natalia Antioch, is bringing Russia home into silver medal. America the gold, Russia the silver, Jamaica the third, and the bronze. And Lee McConnell looking to get Britain into 4th place, just out of the medals. And that 3:19.02, and that's a pretty useful time, certainly. Faster than the world best thus far, and one would expect that in these conditions. But the American quartet had really 4 very good athletes.